Wisconsin.
Oh, good God.
The Diamond Cutter, JordZ.
You know, if it's one thing that JordZ is absolutely the master of, I don't think it's the diamond cutter, but what it is rebranding, Weasel. By the way, my name is Eric Hero, calling the action here with Jamie the Weasel Kennedy. And I don't know.
Oh, well, jingle all the jorts. Look at that. That's a little bit of a...
He is literally, he had to pay me to do it, but he got the diamond cutter, JordZ, on the Chiron there, and I don't feel good about it, but, 20 bucks is 20 bucks.
My name is JordZ, that's capital J, lowercase o, lowercase r, lowercase d, capital Z. I'm here on official Alliance business, and I was told that there's a local hometown hero, and I see some of his lovely inbred, hick-looking family is here to cheer.
Oh, come on, JordZ.
No, y'all look lovely. Y'all look like you have great personalities. You know what you call a pretty girl in Marinette?
Blind?
A tourist. I'm
That's
gonna wrestle. I'm gonna beat the tar out of the Coleman kid. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna have a great night. Shirts are $15. Thank you.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he is a master of
Ladies
marketing
and gentlemen,
and branding.
his opponent,
the
weighing in
diamond
at
cutter, apparently,
170
JordZ.
pounds. From Coleman, Wisconsin, the Coleman Kid, Ty Vogel!
You know what, Weasel? If Ty Vogel would have told me that he was going by the Coleman Kid, I'd have put it on the Chiron for him too, but he didn't tell me that. Also, the market was set with JordZ by the 20 bucks he paid me to put the diamond cutters on there, the diamond cutter. But from Coleman, Wisconsin, my neck of the woods, little hug there for the fam, is Ty Vogel. This young man, this is his wrestling debut, Weasel, here in Marinette, Wisconsin.
He looks 17 at the most.
You know what? I didn't get the rundown. I didn't get the bios on Ty Vogel there, but I did see him. We had our intermission. I saw him, and he was focused. He was sitting there. He was ready. He was, just kind of staring down, looking at the video. Just the crowd
takes control of the match and the sound of the bell.
All right, but and I said, "You feeling it?" And he said, "Yep." I said, "You got this, kid. You're gonna do fine out there." And
He's probably still sending Christmas cards to Santa. What are you kidding?
First of all, Santa would really appreciate a Christmas card rather than a demand that what I think is what you were trying to get to, letters to Santa asking for things. If Ty Vogel is sending Christmas cards to Santa, that just shows you what of a nice boy he is and that Coleman Cougar spirit.
Oh, for love of Pete. Jesus.
You can have your favorites. All right, JordZ is being checked over by Chip Maverick.
Well.
Yeah, it looks... Oh, no, come on, JordZ.
JordZ is a veteran. There's no reason for,
I mean, this kid is wrestling in front of his family. It's his debut, and JordZ has got to big league him. He's got to big time him. He's got to come up there with that mustache of his and pretend that he is somehow above this all.
Well, yes.
Then why did he take the booking?
No, he wanted an easy payday. I don't know.
Yeah, a little shortcut there from JordZ. These were the guys who always used to complain. I've been around this game for a long time, 20 plus years, right? And these were the guys who were like, why are the vets so mean to us? Oh, the vets are so mean. And then they turn around and they do this when they become old men.
Yes.
Now, not that JordZ is, just mean. Raking is, I don't know what happened to, this used to be gorgeous Jordy Lee. Oh my God, rock Ty Vogel.
If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. That's their logic behind it.
It just keeps perpetuating a toxic environment, Weasel. We're trying to make professional wrestling better here in Under the Lights Entertainment. Oh my goodness.
Well, that certainly didn't make the kid feel any better.
No, it was a beautiful back elbow there from JordZ. And I don't know what he doesn't have any.
Oh,
There go the pants. This maybe JordZ will feel a little better about himself now. He's going in for the Jordy elbow. Oh!
Where'd that come from?
That's what we like to call a lariat.
My goodness.
You know what, Weasel? I had once heard the definition. The different. Oh, look at the stinger splash there in the corner from the young kid. Snapmare take over to JordZ. He's coming back, creating some motion, and a boot right to the chest. That was nice. Oh my God! Shooting star press.
All right,
This kid is impressive, Weasel.
I'm impressed.
I didn't think they. Coleman is a wrestling school, but I didn't think they taught shooting star presses.
Well, that might have been an after-school thing,
It's possible, but JordZ to the outside. Ty Vogel coming in, went for that basement drop kick, caught him right in the sternum. And Tope catches JordZ. They both crash to the outside. He's fired up.
Right in front of his family. I mean, good for the kid,
And I hope he doesn't burn out too fast. This is also, there are so many factors that go into this game that we call professional wrestling. And Ty Vogel is hot and he is ready to go right now. I hope he just doesn't burn out and lose that advantage he has right now because he just becomes too exhausted or too excited.
What the hell is Chick Magnet doing? I mean, is he just... Somebody get that man a bag of popcorn so he can watch this event.
I mean, maybe he's been studying refereeing, watching old ECW tapes, just not calling anything.
Well.
And just shoving JordZ. Oh, he missed JordZ. JordZ missed the post there. And Vogel eats the post. Right there, yep. Hey, this is going to happen. You see the big smile on JordZ's face right now. He knows exactly what he was waiting for this, for that rookie mistake.
That poor kid probably thinks he's still in the sophomore prom.
What is Jordy doing? What part? That is just the goofiest damn leg drop I've ever seen in my life, Weasel.
That's Jordy's leg drop.
Yeah, I know. It makes the ladies puke. That's what it does. Just, I don't know what the spin does for it. A nice shot there by JordZ into the face of Ty Vogel.
It's the transition and the transvexular motion of that perpetuates when that leg hits like that. Adds more, Does the cartwheel help with the shoulder tackle? That's what I want to know. I guess. I don't know.
He is entertainment on tap. His name is JordZ. He is apparently a diamond cutter. $20 worth of diamond cutter. But he is using the rope. And finally, Chip Maverick puts in a 5 count.
Can he count to 5?
He hasn't gotten there yet. He's obviously a recover from JordZ. Very nice cover, though. See, he is playing with his food right now, but he was serious about that. Did you see him cover the body with a full chest-to-chest press and hook the leg?
Well, yeah, but Chick Magnet was out of place.
Oh!
He was out of place, out of position, and that could have been a 3.
Front chancery position, gets the arm over to the suplex. Very nice suplex there from JordZ. Still waiting on that diamond cutter. That was not a good cover.
That was a very arrogant cover.
That is just the cockiest thing I have seen watching JordZ, and that is saying something. This man has no lack of confidence in himself and his abilities. But I'll tell you what, he thought he was getting easy. He thought he was getting the night off, Weasel. Oh my God! Super kick Vogel right to the jaw of JordZ.
Right to the moneymaker here.
Reverse on the Irish whip. Vogel comes in. Oh, sunset flip. JordZ is working on breaks the leg. Breaks the ankle. Yeah, and then he comes. But he misses with that leg drop.
Vogel moved out of the way at the last second.
JordZ dropping straight onto his tailbone. And nice. Just a grazing drop kick there.
If he would have got all of that, that probably could have been a 3.
Could have been the end of the night. But Vogel being excited. This is a young man. This is his first professional wrestling bout. And he just misjudged that one, Weasel. He jumped a little too high. He jumped out of his boots.
That happens.
JordZ floats over into a sleeper. Well, why is he counting a sleeper hold? Bulldog Vogel's down.
Chick Maglin's girlfriend could probably do a better refereeing.
I mean, but Chip's not going to sell as much merch. He's really not.
Well, this is true.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
The people's elbow now.
The Alliance elbow. Apparently there is some manner of diamond cutter or something here. Big elbow drop there from JordZ. Gets the cover. Very nice hook again. See, he's goofing around. He's doing what JordZ normally does.
Yeah.
But what he is doing is respecting the ability of Ty Vogel. And right now he is stretching him out, Weasel.
Ow.
That is some Stu Hart level stretching right there. That is not nice. That is just, this is some vet bullying the rookie.
What JordZ call?
He's coming in again. Stopped.
There ain't nothing nice about that either.
Dude. He is just punishing this young man in his because I think what it was is JordZ didn't get the win already. He feels a little embarrassed.
Hey, I'm sure he feels a little slighted.
Now that he actually has to dust off his wrestling knowledge rather than just poke people in the eyes, he's got Vogel down. It's a very nice side headlock.
Oh, that's it. Might as well ring the bell.
No, he's going with that. It's referee's discretion. Wait, no, Vogel is not done. Vogel's not done yet. Working his way back up to a vertical base is Ty Vogel. Elbows into the midsection of JordZ.
Well, the crowd's definitely behind Ty.
Oh, look at that. Big clubbering blow, and he just sends him off the ropes. In he comes, picks him up. He's got him up in the position, and
he's fighting
him back. Hurricane Rana. Over goes JordZ.
I think JordZ might have spiked his head.
Spiked his head a little off the ropes. Here comes Vogel. Reverse wheel kick into the face of JordZ. Sends him into the corner. Irish whip, hammer throw, whatever you want to call it. Elbow into the guts, and he floats through, catches him.
Oh, wow.
Run, final beat, style D, T, and O. I thought he had it, Weasel. I really thought the upset had happened here.
I thought that was a 3.
It's fantastic motion, constant motion from the Coleman kid, Ty Vogel.
That spike DDT, honestly, I've seen that put away numerous people, so.
He's really gotten a stretch of good luck here. Oh, shot to the throat, cross chop, and kick to the face.
Nope. Well, JordZ is pretty proud of himself, isn't he?
Vogel coming in, flying forearm, hits JordZ in the face. Only a 2 count.
That was phenomenal. That elbow was very special.
This offense, obviously JordZ didn't know what to prepare for. You really don't have tape on anybody when it's their first rodeo. This is the kid's first rodeo, and he's busting this Bronco, Weasel.
Well, he's busting something, definitely. I'll give him that.
Putting JordZ into position, Vogel getting to the top rope. Oh, shot to the side of the face. Those knuckles right to the ear of Vogel. JordZ is just pounding on the skull of the young man from Coleman. Licks the fingers coming in. Oh, but breaks it up, does Vogel. He's coming in. Oh, kick to the gut. He's calling for it. Diamond cutter from JordZ. Bang indeed. And a kick out. A kick out from an ace crush. I mean, a diamond cutter.
I could have swore I've seen better diamond cutters, though.
That is, that is a classic diamond cutter.
Oh.
That's the, it's more of the ace crusher style of diamond cutter. Before they started getting really inventive with it.
Ah, yes. A classic.
Yeah, it's more of a cravat into a face driver sort of thing, but I digress. Headbutt from JordZ to Ty Vogel. And he's just trying to bust him, I think, Weasel. He's just beating him right on top of his head.
Well, I'm surprised after he kissed the ring post earlier that he's not bleeding.
No kidding. I mean, this has been a little rough. Been a little rough for a kid's first match. It really is. But JordZ has got him hooked on that top rope. I don't know what. Vogel is fighting him off. But JordZ is obviously, he's got his man body, is what he's got. Vogel is a young kid. He's still, he's still got that slimness to him. And JordZ is rocking and rolling. He gets hit. Oh, he comes off the rope. And JordZ is laid out in that ring. Here he comes! Swanton Vogel!
I'll be damned.
Ty Vogel!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's let Chase say it.
your winner, the Coleman Kid, Ty Vogel!
All right.
You know, we got some new blood. Speaking of diamond cutters, we got some new blood here. In Under the Lights Entertainment, the Alliance is going to have some words with JordZ about that. But I'll tell you what, he gave him a fight. He pulled out every dirty trick that he had in the book. And Ty Vogel, whoever's training this guy, is doing fantastic. I mean, you saw the offense that Vogel was able to pull off on a veteran such as JordZ. Tell you what, Weasel, I'm sitting here impressed.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I didn't know what to expect from this kid.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need a manager either.
No.
Anyway, we've got the main event yet to come this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will bring you more Under the Lights Entertainment after this.